Hello, I'm Emma Green, I'm the tennis elbow queen, and the question I'm going to answer today is, why did my cortisone shot wear off? This is a question that so many people ask because they've suffered with tennis elbow for a while. They've tried a few things, they've found some exercises on the internet, maybe they've tried those. They've rested from playing tennis, they've iced the heck out of it. They've done everything that they thought they should do. So they went to see the doc gave them a shot, and they feel great for 6 weeks. And then it comes back, and it comes back with a vengeance. And so the reason for that is cortisone shots don't heal tennis elbow. They don't heal the tendon. I was going to say they don't have any effect on the tendon, but that's not entirely true. They can have a negative effect on the tendon, believe it or not. So not only is it not a good thing to do, it can actually be really detrimental to the tendon. So the research shows us that cortisone can break down soft tissues, and tendon is a soft tissue. So it can actually degrade the soft tissue, it can degrade the tendon, it can break it down. So obviously that's not a good thing. The other thing it can do is like putting the needle into the tendon. That can slow the healing of the tendon down as well. There's some research that shows that physical therapy helps tennis elbow, but if you've had a cortisone shot, that then negates the helpful effects of the physical therapy. So the physical therapy is not going to work either. So, it can be very, very frustrating for people because they think, oh, I'll just have this injection and that'll be it then, I'll be fine, it'll cure it. But it doesn't do that. And it goes back to, I've spoken about this before, if you've seen some of my other videos, that there are kind of two things that you've got to address when you're healing tennis elbow. And one of them is symptom resolution, becoming pain-free, becoming comfortable. And obviously that's really important. That's obviously everybody's first goal. It's like, you just want to feel better. You don't want to be feeling this pain. But that's just one side of it. Tendon healing is the other side of it. And it's, they are sort of two different things. There are lots of things that can give you tendon healing. And no, strike that, reverse it. There are lots of things that can give you some pain relief. You could take painkillers, that's going to give you some pain relief, but I think everybody understands that that's not healing the tendon. Cortisone sits in that same category. So it can give some pain relief, but it's not going to heal the tendon, and actually it's bad for the tendon. So we want to avoid things like that for sure. There are other things that you can do for pain relief, like ice will numb it off, but it's not going to heal the tendon. Heat can relax the muscles off and can make it feel better when the heat's on, but it's not going to heal the tendon. So it's knowing that there are, of the different things that you've tried, do they sit in the trying to get pain relief category, which a lot of them will, and obviously that's because everybody wants to feel better. A lot of them sit in that pain relief category. Not as many sit in the true tendon healing category, and you need both to resolve this problem and to stop it from coming back. Because if you only get the pain relief's great, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking pain relief, but pain relief, depending how you've got it, whether that's rest, and I've heard people say, well, if I don't do anything, I can feel good. We kind of want you to live your life as well, but there are lots of things that can give you pain relief. You can get pain relief, but if you don't heal the tendon, if you don't continue and do the things that you need to heal the tendon, and that's strengthening, it's loading the tendon, if you don't do those things, the tendon's not healed. It doesn't matter how long you rest it. You can say, well, I've rested from tennis for a month. I've rested from tennis for 3 months, 6 months. If you've not been loading the tendon, you've not been healing the tendon. So it is going to come back. And know that you've got to address both sides of those things in order for it to resolve completely and then not come back, because that is very achievable, but you've got to be doing the right things at the right time. So that is the reason that cortisone shots will wear off, and why I'm not a fan of them at all for tendons, particularly obviously tennis elbow. So if that has brought up any questions, please don't hesitate to pop them underneath. I love answering questions. And don't hesitate to reach out if you have other questions. I'm doing one of these every week at least. I'm going to try and do a few more as well if I can get organised. So if you want your question answered, feel free to reach out and maybe I'll make a video on it. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.